But I have something for you. Newspaper clippings. Your father raped his mother. They're very enlightening. Martin never said anything Mama never even told me. That's because nice people don't talk about things like that, Jane. But I lived with them. But these are for you. I have others.
Hello, everybody. This is Liza Colby, the best. Marcy Walker is a go. So we're going to have to liven things up a bit and quicken.
Morning, everyone.
This is very unexpected. I really am very uncomfortable with people just dropping by on a whim. I thought I made that very clear.
Yeah, you also made it clear you don't want your friends holding out on you, and this one is a doozy.
I see. All right, then, if you insist. Come in. What is this about?
Well, can we speak privately? I'd rather not discuss this in front of Vanessa.
Well, if it concerns Vanessa, then I think that it's a good idea that she stay.
I'd rethink that.
If you need me, Erica.
No, this is for your ears only there, Erica.
Although yours will be burning.
Oh, dear. I think I know what this is all about.
Oh, really? Then why don't you enlighten us?
Your friends here would like you to hear an audio tape that they made on the sly. They think proves positively that I'm exploiting you in the worst possible way.
A tape?
Janet and Myrtle gave me 48 hours to leave Pine Valley, otherwise they would play the tape for you.
And guess what? Time's up.
Is this right? Is this true? I mean, you're really considering blackmail?
Exactly. My only regret is it didn't work.
How did Max seem to you?
Well, I only had a few minutes alone with him, but you were right to be concerned. Max is extremely unsettled.
But Max has always been such a good boy, so careful. He knows not to play with matches.
He burned your divorce papers because he's desperately trying to stop you and Mateo from ending your marriage.
Marriage? Dr. O, we've been apart for years. It's not like we're breaking up a home.
Well, I'm afraid that makes it even harder in this case. Divorce is traumatic enough for all children, but Max is losing the family that he never had. The perfect family, the one that doesn't fight or have problems.
His dream.
Whenever a normally healthy child starts this kind of destructive behavior, I like to look at the family. What's changed? His mother's bedridden, his parents are divorcing, and his father is remarrying. And you've moved.
It's a lot.
Just imagine how helpless your little boy feels.
Max is afraid that I'm taking Mateo away from them, isn't he?
Well, that's his fear. Yes, it's common for a child to feel as abandoned as the spouse who's being left, especially when the desire for divorce isn't mutual.
But I've tried so hard to be positive about all this.
In spite of how you really feel about it. Look, if I'm going to help Max, each one of you has to be a part of this process.
I'm willing to do whatever it takes for my son.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, anything.
Good, because your actions will carry a lot more weight than anything you say. If Max sees you every morning, if you're there when he comes home from school, if nothing else changes, and I mean nothing, not the time he goes to bed or the time he gets up, then you'll be able to rebuild his trust.
That's what we want.
If it isn't, Max will know that too. Count on it.
This should cover any expenses you incur.
Thanks. Mr. Shire said you'd give me the rundown on the subject.
Yes, Dr. Jake Martin. He's head of the ER team at Pine Valley Hospital. I'm assuming you don't know him or anyone in his family.
No, I never heard of him, Mr. Chandler, but then I work out of Philly.
Good. Anonymity is essential here.
I blend. So what are you looking for from this Doc Martin?
All right, I'm sure he has some information on a Dr. David Hayward. He's a cardiologist. He's also on the team at Pine Valley Hospital. I need to know that information. It would be very useful to me.
Well, what kind of info? Personal dirt, professional problems, malpractice?
You find out, damn it. That's why I'm hiring you.
And the more I know, the quicker you get your results.
Okay. Well, all I do know is that a short time ago, David Hayward delivered Jake Martin's baby. But instead of being grateful, Martin has nothing but anger against him.
Interesting.
Yeah, there's something going on there. I need to know what it is. How soon do you think you can come back with something?
Is tonight soon enough?
Yeah. Oh, one other thing. Keep a very low profile, particularly around Jake Martin.
Will do.
Who is he? And what is he up to with Jake?
Yes, keep her foot elevated and bring her in. Okay, you're welcome. Bye-bye.
Hi, I'm Julian Labor. Personnel sent me down.
Oh, Jillian, thank you. Yes, come around. Can you handle preliminary interviews?
I guess. I've never done it.
Okay, it's easy. We do everything on the computer. You just call up the new patient file, and then you enter in the patient's name and address and date of birth, insurance information, medical history, allergies.
Okay, but that's a lot. I don't know if I'm...
It's easy. Just go down the list, and here are the codes in case you can't remember. Okay? And answer the phone. Thank you.
Okay, you can do this, Jillian. You can do this. You can do this.
Jillian?
Now. Fine. Hey, what are you doing here? What happened to your hand?
I was putting out a fire and...
Oh, you poor thing. Come on, you have to get that checked out right away.
Well, hey, what about me?
You have a bowling ball. My Ryan has a noble wound.
Yeah, but I was here first.
I'm sorry, but with me, Ryan always comes first, no matter what. Blackmail. Secret tapes and ultimatums. My goodness, next you're going to tell me that you've taken hostages.
This is serious, Erica.
You need to know what Vanessa has set into motion.
Oh, really, this is awful. One day can't go by without something erupting, a crisis erupting for Erica, really.
I'll save it with the boo-hoos. You're the crisis here.
Erica, I'm sure your friends think they're just looking out for you, but I would like the chance to explain myself.
You'll get it after we play the tape.
Why are you so determined to look for the absolute worst in me? Is it simply because I could comfort Erica when she needed a friend and you let her down?
Are you suggesting I'm jealous?
Well, I'm only guessing, dear. But I think it did strike a nerve when I suggested the audit of Enchantment's books.
The books are perfectly fine. I'm not the one trying to get away with something.
Don't go for the bait, babe. She's working you.
There's no need for any talk. Just play the tape.
You got the tape? I think the tape speaks for itself. I called Jerry Reeves pretending to be Vanessa's assistant. This is what Jerry had to say.
Well, Vanessa's got the inside track. Don't think I'm not grateful. Her tip led me and my crew to the club last night. Erica Kane in that mask doing her Phantom of the Opera thing, man. I get chills just thinking about it.
Me too. Vanessa wanted me to ask you if you'd be interested in another opportunity to interview Erica Kane exclusively. Listen to this.
Kidding. Just name the time and place.
Well, actually, Miss Bennett and Ms. Kane are meeting together to discuss her availability as we speak. So why don't you give me your pager number, and we'll contact you as soon as Erica finds out when she'll be available.
Now, Vanessa's got all my numbers. That's how she got a hold of me last night. Look, if Erica Kane is there, so am I.
You need to hear any more than that, Erica?
You contacted Jerry Reeves? You're the reason he came after me at the club?
Well, I won't lie to you, Erica. Yes, I called Jerry Reeves.
Is Colby awake yet?
No, she's still sleeping, which gives you plenty of time to explain to me why you've hired a private investigator.
How did you know that was a private investigator?
Oh, the cheesy suit, the bent-up sedan sitting in the driveway, and you're stalling. Why did you hire him?
It's really very simple.
I doubt that.
I need Jake's medical history. We should have it on file in case something happens to Colby.
Well, you don't need a private investigator for that. You could just ask Jake.
Well, I hate bothering him.
No, that's not it. You're regressing. You know, you're lying to me about something that's obvious. You think that he has something incriminating on David Hayward and you want it. That's why you hired a snoop.
All right, it's a pretty good bet.
Just call off the PI, leave David Hayward alone, and stop fooling around with poor Jake.
Once we get your white cell count back, I'll know for sure, but I think we're looking at surgery.
Jake, you gotta help us. Ryan was in a fire and his hand's all blistered.
Could you wait outside, please, just for a moment?
Sure. I'm sorry to interrupt.
Jake, please, can't you help us now? He's hurting.
Julian, as soon as I'm done with Mr. Coulter, I'll look at Ryan, okay?
So what, does he just have to sit there and suffer?
Get an ice pack out of the refrigerator, put it on his hand gently. I'll see him as soon as I'm done here, all right?
All right.
All right.
Can you hurry, please?
Oh.
Hi.
Hey.
Okay, Jake said this will help.
Oh.
I'm just gonna put that on there. Is that terrible?
Well, maybe I should hold on to that.
No, maybe you should save your strength. I'll hold it.
If Max needs a strict routine, he'll have one, I promise.
Yeah, me too.
Just stick with what you're already doing. What we're avoiding is any more change.
I understand.
Then we're on track. When I get back to the office, I'll ask my secretary to set up a regular schedule for you and Max.
Thank you. And thank you for making this house call, Dr. Earl.
Samantha. Raquel can't travel yet, and I thought it would be less threatening for Max if we met here.
Oh, let me walk you out. Give Mateo and Max some time. Can I ask you a question? I'm sorry. You know what you said before about, no changes in Max's life for a while. About how long were you thinking?
Wow, that's hard to predict.
Well, see, the reason I'm asking is because Mateo and I have been, trying to have a baby of our own. And, we're still trying.
I see.
I thought I was pregnant, but I'm not. And, I just was curious. Should we hold off? Do you think we should not try to get pregnant? I mean, not for a while?
I don't like to tell people what they should do, but if you're asking my opinion, having a baby now would be very hard on Max.
Well, we love him a lot, It's just that,
I know, I'm sorry, Hayley. I see this is very difficult for you, but watching Mateo with another child would only make Max aware of how much he's missed.
Well, we were hoping that Max would love his, little brother or sister.
Of course you were. That's why waiting would be a better plan.
So, what'd you think?
This isn't bad. You said you couldn't cook.
You did. Bye.
I'm actually beginning to enjoy this. It's been nice getting to know you.